Hello, this video is for helping parents. If your student is having trouble learning the standard algorithm for multiplication, this is a way that I would recommend giving them some extra help at home. First of all you need is a blank piece of paper, a scratch piece of paper. And what I would do is just go ahead and take it and maybe double fold it here so you have some columns to work with. Probably in thirds, gives students enough space, something like this. So when you get done, you just have some nice smallish workspaces to do the work in. So there are two problems that students generally have learning this. One is they struggle to remember the math facts, and that can really bog down the work. The second is they can struggle to remember sort of the motions of doing the work, which are these. They need to learn to multiply up and then multiply across. They need to remember that they need to put in this 0 right here. They need to remember to multiply back across this way. Excuse me. And they need to multiply straight up this way as well. Okay? So those are two separate issues, math facts and all of these motions and the carrying and so forth that happens. So if your student is struggling, one of the first things to do is eliminate the difficulty with math facts. Let's say, for example, your student, you realize, doesn't really know their threes very well. So you would make for them a sheet of problems that just involve threes and try to keep the numbers low. So for example, just go 33 times 11. That's going to repeat a lot of things in it. You could do 34 times 13. Keep the numbers small. 23 times 13. Repeat those facts over and over again. Just be using the same numbers. 25 times 13. 33 times 14. Whatever it is. 35 times 12. Just make up simple, easy numbers so that they aren't struggling to recall things. And if they don't know their threes, then they're also practicing those threes a lot. Okay, so that takes that issue out of it. The second issue then is if you're working with they can't remember these steps along the way, then teach each one of these separately. So you'd say, okay, do the first step, and they go 3. They just do this one, and they do it right here, and then make them move to the next one. And here's a 12, and they carry the 1, and you're teaching them the same step over and over again. And if they can't remember to carry, for example, then as they work through this whole thing, just doing the first step of it, you can teach that one maybe problem area if they're not sure what number to carry, because that's a frequent mistake students will do. They'll put the 1 here or something like that. So again, split it up and make it manageable, and teach the different layers of it like that. It really helps your student to be able to rehearse the different parts. And if you take out the math facts or focus in on a small set of math facts, then you're actually practicing those math facts at the same time that you're practicing the algorithm. So this video, of course, is assuming that you know how to do the rest of this as parents. I just wanted to show that how you might approach using just a blank piece of paper to help your student if they're struggling with this.